Well, I've been going to the Eddie ceremony since I was a little kid. You know, before I even dreamed of getting invited to the event, I would go down to there and just watch and see all these guys that were my idols. And I just remember thinking like how it was just a totally different world what they do, and not knowing if I'd ever actually do the same thing. Every year it's just such a good vibe. It feels like family when you go there. All the guys invited to the event are like brothers, and I really know I can relate to them in certain ways that I can't relate to other people in the world. It's great having everybody in one place, and it really does span 3 generations right now. You have the real young guys coming up, and then you have the legends from, you know, some of the most legendary Eddie events in the past when I was just a kid. No matter how different all the invitees are, everybody realizes that they share the same passion and got the same thing inside of them for big waves. You would think that it gets really distracting with all the people at the ceremony and all the cameras and photo ops and everything. But I can honestly say when I'm there, I'm pretty enveloped in what's going on and the circle itself. I always call it just going to church, because you got Kahu Billy, and he gives a sermon and really reminds us all what we're there for, what the spirit of Eddie and the event is, and it's great to hit the refresh button. There is a lot of build-up when you're on the beach and you finally paddle out into the lineup. Everybody's just smiling and happy, but at the same time there is like a heavy side of it. And like this year, you know, we've lost so many good friends. It's kind of come down to remembering them, stuff like that. Yeah, so it's pretty heavy. At the end of the day, it's just an incredible feeling, and I think that energy kind of rises, peaks, and by the time it's dark and tapering off and everybody's had their food, you're just looking forward to when it's actually going to happen. You just got to keep checking in.